Welcome back to Midday. We are here downtown on Victoria Street, where everybody behind me is getting ready to go out and boogie, or at least getting in the boogie spirit. Of course, that event is taking place on April 28th. We are very much nearing that date, and I'm joined by Joe Barry, of course, Run Club founder and a big part of boogie itself. We have Martin over here, who is actually doing this event for the very first time, and we also have Dave Johnson joining us right beside me here, who is benefiting really strongly from this event. Of course, money raised is going to the Brain Injury Association this year, so very exciting. Joe, I want to start with you. How many years running are we, and how excited are you once again to be here?
So excited. As you can see, all the people are finishing up their training. We've got a couple more weeks of boogie training, and it'll be year number 22 for boogie and year number 21 for the training program. So really excited for everyone who's here to, be participating and getting fitter and feeling healthier and happier, and they're going to boogie in a couple weeks.
There's a huge crowd behind me. I'm impressed.
We've got 2 full clinics this year again. Super blessed to have, all these wonderful people from Kamloops and just coming out and changing their lives. It's the most amazing tool to have in your toolkit.
Absolutely. Martin, let's chat with you a little bit, because I know a lot of people behind us here who are kind of stretching and getting ready to go out and run have been doing this for a really long time. But you yourself, this is your first time being part of this big event.
Yeah, I had some health issues, and through going through On Track, it led me to come to the Runners Club and just to continue on that journey of getting exercise and getting off the couch and being a part of the community, which is really helping me spiritually and physically.
How has that been already, that journey? It's been a short journey so far, I'm sure, but has it been meaningful, and has it really, are you feeling the impact of the camaraderie, of the exercise?
Well, I tell you, if I wasn't guided by my leaders, and I probably wouldn't be here today, because I probably would have overdone it and been hurt and been probably at home. So, just by being a beginner and learning and listening has helped me to overcome any pains that I've had and not pushed myself too far, too fast, and drink lots of water.
It's doing awesome. Doing great, yeah.
Isn't that so neat to see somebody who hasn't done this before, Joe? And just like, I can see it in your face, Martin. You seem like you're really pleased with yourself.
Well, it's like I said, I was 300 pounds at one time, so the journey of losing weight and getting healthy has brought me to be able to run again. And I'm excited to continue on, in the future of being in Boogie Bridge and Run Club, and it's really exciting. I'm very happy.
Good for you. And of course, we know that Boogie the Bridge, money raised from this event goes to charities every year. This year, one of those charities is, of course, the Brain Injury Association, who do great work. And Dave, I know that we've talked to you many times about the programs you run, but what does it mean to be on board with Boogie this year?
Oh, it's extremely helpful. One of the great things about Boogie is we know that there's going to be money coming our way for 2 years. A lot of the times, donations are just for 1 year or a one-off. And so to have that predictability, we can plan. And when I say we, one of the great things about the Boogie is how big it is, because there's Kamloops Brain Injury, there's also Kelly, which is the Kamloops Early Learning and Literacy Group, and I think also the Art Council here in town is getting some support. So Boogie, the whole community's here. We got so many people coming in. More people should come. It's a lot of fun. But it's helping more than just one group. It's helping a lot of different groups, which is super.
And you're also running.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So I came back. I grew up in Kamloops, and I came back a couple of years ago. And one of the first things we did was to look for a run to join. So we came down to Boogie not knowing what we were getting into. And there was so much positive energy. It was so much more fun than any of the runs we'd done when we were away from Kamloops. And it was just a really nice welcome home.
Wonderful. Well, it's really exciting to see you as part of this group, and it's wonderful that the Brain Injury Association will be able to continue running those programs that you do so well. Joe, it isn't too late to register, is it?
No, for Boogie, no. You can register right up to race day, but we prefer that you register early. And
how are we doing so far with registration?
We're doing great. It's coming up. It was, a cold winter, but people are coming, and if you haven't come, just come down and cheer and see what it's all about. And then next year you'll go, oh, it's not exactly what I thought it was. It's a wonderful community heart project. A huge thank you to our title sponsor, CFJC, our presenting sponsor, TD, all of our community partners, because it's really a community health initiative.
Absolutely, and we're really excited to be on board with this, and there's a reason for it. I mean, we know how fantastic this event is. So thank you to all three of you for joining us. We really appreciate that. We'll let you get out there running. Of course, Boogie the Bridge taking place on April 28th. This year, not at Riverside Park. This year, we should mention that we will be starting the race at McDonald Park over on the North Shore. So a bit of a different route this year, but nonetheless, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. BoogieTheBridge.com for more information. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on Midday.